was 2 days to go. And they'd actually changed the point that we were going to at the Chabot. So we were going to have to do, with the most we had ever done was 17 miles. And in order to get to the North Pole in time for the plane, we were going to have to do 20 miles, which we had never done. And I heard the boys that night talking about that 4-letter word, fail. They said that we wouldn't do it, and the plane or somebody would have to come back for us, and we wouldn't have made it to the magnetic pole. And I lay in my tent that night, and I actually say I wept. I wept with frustration. It was partly my fault that we were slow, but it was my expedition. I raised all the money. I just felt so bad, and I must say I wept most of the night. In the morning, when we go, and another thing, I don't know if there are military people here. When you're on a military walk, they put the slowest in front. And apparently this increases the speed. And all through this trip, sometimes Rich would say, oh, I feel rubbish today, Daniel, I better lead. And other days, Daniel would say, I better lead. They never asked me to. I was a little pig in the middle. So this particular morning that we had to do 20 miles, and we'd never done more than 17, and when we did 17, it had half killed us. The boys' goggles, for some strange reason, were totally frozen up. They couldn't see through them. Mine wasn't. Can't think why. So I said, look, guys, why don't I lead to begin with until your goggles are better? Okay, fine. So I led. When I looked back, they were miles behind. It was incredible. And what was lovely is because when we normally went in the day, you guys, it's so easy, isn't it? If the guy in front wanted a wee, he could do his little wee, and I'd catch up. And if Richard or Daniel at the back wanted a wee, he could do his wee and catch up. I used to have to say, excuse me, I want to go to the toilet. And I'd have to take all my clothes off. Oh, gosh, so cold. And I'll tell you how cold. I had wet wipes inside my bra. And when I pulled one out, from here to here, frozen solid,